Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of being out of touch. Oh, what a huge blow! Can they counter? Oh dear, look away! Look away! They just don't get it. In this corner we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of attention-seeking. What a sketchy move! The kid gloves are off now. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. Well, look at them. Please. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of Whoopsie Daisy. Can they build on this momentum? Can they recover? I don't know. Someone get a Band-Aid for that boo-boo. Next up, it'll be versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of flavor blasting. This is brutal. They put the cool in Cool Ranch. Moving on, we've got versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of making this player vomit. Well, no other way to say it, it's a bloodbath. Hurling towards victory. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. 20-second warning. Name those characters. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. Who is the champion of cuties? Welcome to Slamtown. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of About to Pop Off. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? It's a whole new fight. They got him on the ropes. We're witnessing an absolute thrashing. Teammate, not this fighter. Two new fighters enter the ring. One of them will be the champion of twerps. This is getting interesting. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of PBS. The trainers have a decision to make. They're tagging out. We're watching a scribble quibble. Can stop these two. Here's our next matchup. You will decide who is the champion of yachts. Whoa, Nelly! This next contest could swing things. The champion of targets for the revolution. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. That'll leave a mark. I don't believe what I'm seeing. These two, they just work so well together. It's time for our next bout. Who is the champion of cosplay? Bam! Right in the face. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of desperately trying to save their marriage. What will the trainers do? Let's see. They're going to the bench. This is tough to watch. To name a more iconic duo. Here are the next two fighters. One of them will be the champion of dubstep. Will they be able to maintain this lead? Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of never getting past the first date. It's decision time. What a battle! Holy smokes! They did the work of two fighters. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner! Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. It's time for the main event. Here comes our first Brave Warrior versus only one of them can be the champion of country music. That was below the belt. Here we go. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. Way to overcome heartbreak. Make way for versus. These two are competing to be the champion of this player's future boss. I would hate to be on the receiving end of that blow. Now that's a managerial technique. Here's our next competitor versus one of them will walk out as the champion of lovable rogues. Oh, it's getting lopsided. That'll leave a mark. Oh, I can't stay mad at you. Up next. And in this corner we've got these two will battle to see who is the champion of Under the Bed. Will they be able to maintain this lead? Talk about a nightlight fight. Up next, they'll be facing off against. We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of making trouble. Oof, what a nasty uppercut. We're watching a scribble quibble. What a scam. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. Moving on. You will decide who is the champion of Big Energy. It's mayhem down in the draw ring. What a dominating performance. Here's the next contest. The champion of Community Theater. Here we go. Talk about a character assassination. The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off. Up next, who is the champion of freaking out? Bam! Right in the face. Now it's time to determine the champion of K-pop fans. What will the trainers do? Out the popcorn. This is a good... Here come the reinforcements. A tag team for the ages. Moving on. One of them will be the champion of Tinseltown. Unbelievable! Here's the next title. The champion of yesterday's news. It's decision time. Holy smokes, I didn't see that coming. It's getting ugly. What a dynamic duo. Up next, you will decide who is the champion of spies. Oh, they're pulling away now. Oh, it's too close to call. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of Peeping Toms. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? This is pure pandemonium! Now this is a duel. What a stud! Let's start things off with our first two fighters. One of them will be the champion of being disproportionate. It's a scroll brawl. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of adult films. The trainers have a decision to make. It's neck and neck. The tides are turning. There's no I in teen kids, only in kids. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
It's time for Quiplash 3. Dead Men Quip No Quips. I'm Schmitty, and I cannot wait to get quipping. You with me? And if you're not in the game, the next best thing is the audience. Enter the room code to get in there and vote. It's the prequel to round 2, round 1. You're going to see 2 prompts on your device. Answer each one with a brilliant response. Soon you'll go up against another player's answers while everyone else votes for their favorite. Points are awarded based on the percentage of people who went for your answer, so make them count. It's go time! First, but not necessarily best, is a fun nickname for the worst kid on a sports team. Let's vote! Okay, what's next? What's the perfect hide-and-seek hiding spot? Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. without further ado, a good sign that Santa doesn't give a crap about his job anymore. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. All right, check this out. A terrible last name if your first name is Dick. Okay, choose your favorite. And here we have, the cow goes moo. The drunk cow goes blank. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. That was round one. Let's take a peek at those scores, shall we? Welcome to round two. I knew you could make it, but get ready. The points are doubled and the pressure is on. Tick-tock, time's almost up. Let's have a look. At the front of the line is... There's limited space in the bomb shelter, but this player insisted on bringing blank. Make your vote count. And now, if there were a fall Olympics, the most dangerous sport would be blank. All right, people, it's voting time. Next one up. A search phrase you'd probably find in the president's browser history. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Let's see the next one. A thought you've had in the last 24 hours but didn't share with anyone until now. And now pick your favorite. let's keep it going. A sign that your spin instructor hates you. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Okay, only one round remains. Let's see how it's shaping up to this point. Step right up to Whiplash, a crazy final round that came to me in a fever dream. On your device, you'll see a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. You got this. And you know what an odd number of players means. You get to test yourself against my superior skills. Go easy on me, okay? Tick-tock, time's almost up. Let's see what you've done. Like anger or denial, the 3 stages of grief that weren't mentioned by Kubler-Ross. Okay, so I shouldn't celebrate an empty victory, but you know what? I really needed that today. 3 things you should never get wet. All right, vote for the one you like best. The 3 things your dating profile pic better have if you want some lovin'. All right, choose your favorite. You rocked it! But did you rock the scoreboard?
In a car